Parnassianism was a French literary style that began during the positivist period of the 19th century. The style was influenced by the author Théophile Gautier as well as by the philosophical ideas of Arthur Schopenhauer. Parnassianism was a literary style characteristic of certain French poetry during the positivist period of the 19th century, occurring after romanticism and prior to symbolism. The name is derived from the original Parnassian poet's journal, Le Parnasse contemporain, itself named after Mount Parnassus, home of the Muses of Greek mythology. The anthology was first issued in 1866 and again in 1869 and 1876, including poems by Charles Leconte de Lisle, Théodore de Banville, Sully Prudhomme, Stéphane Mallarmé, Paul Verlaine, François Coppée, and José María de Heredia. The Parnassians were influenced by Théophile Gautier and his doctrine of art for art's sake, as a reaction to the less disciplined types of romantic poetry, and what they considered the excessive sentimentality and undue social and political activism of romantic works. The Parnassians strove for exact and faultless workmanship, selecting exotic and classical subjects that they treated with rigidity of form and emotional detachment. Elements of this detachment were derived from the philosophical work of Schopenhauer. Despite its French origins, Parnassianism was not restricted to French authors. Perhaps the most idiosyncratic of Parnassians, Olavo Bilac, Alberto de Oliveira's disciple, was an author from Brazil who managed carefully to craft verses and meter by maintaining a strong emotionalism in them. Polish Parnassians included Antony Longi, Felician Falanski, Cyprian Kamil Norwood, and Leopold Star. A Romanian poet with Parnassian influences was Alexandru Macedonski. Gerard Manley Hopkins used the term Parnassian to describe competent but uninspired poetry. He identified this trend particularly with the work of Alfred Tennyson, citing the poem Enoch Arden as an example.